today we are doing practically the topic mail merge. In the previous video, I have already explained regarding the mail merge and all the steps we will follow to perform mail merge. So today we will do it practically. So there are basically three steps to do mail merge process. The first one was creating a main document. You can see here I have created one letter. I want to send this letter to multiple persons, but in that letter you can see the message is same, but where I want to do the changes, like detail will be changed, like his or her name, address, contact number. So this will be changed, but letter will be same. This task will be performed by using mail merge, so it saves our time. No need to create many documents, many letters. Just by creating only one letter, we can do it. So how we can do it? Firstly, we will go to the mailing tab. I am just putting one rectangular box. Where is the mailing tab? You can see this is my mailing tab. I will click on this option mailing. When I will click on mailing tab, you can see different groups are here. After that, we will go to the start mail merge option. That will come under the start mail merge group. We will click on start mail merge option. In start mail merge option, we will choose last step, last point, step by step mail merge wizard. We will click on step by step mail merge wizard. When we will click on it, you can see here there are total 6 steps. You can see I'm just putting the rectangular box. Step 1 of 6 means there are total 6 steps to complete the mail merge process. This one is the step number 1. Step number 1 is asking select the document type. Which type of document are you working on? Because we want to make the letter, we just use that option letter, and after that we will click on next button. When we click on next button, you can see now step number 2 is here. Total number of steps are 6. Now we are on step number 2. In step number 2, it is asking regarding select the starting document. It means select your main document. How do you want to set up your letter? It means where is your letter material? Which letter you want to send? Use the current document. We want this document as a letter. If you want to take any template, any predefined template, or if you have already made, for example, this letter I have already saved in my system, so I can take from here. But now I am using this letter only, so no need to do any changes here. Just go to the next option. In step number 1 also, I have just click on the next option, and same like that in the step 2, I am just clicking on the next option. So the third step is, first step was what you want to make. I have said letter. In the second step, that was asking about where is your document, main document. I said this document only. I just click on the next letter. Now this is, you can see, step number 3. In the step number 3, select recipients. Recipients means receivers. Where is your data source? In the previous video, I have already explained about the data source, main document, all the things. So it is asking about where is your database. If you have already made, then you will use that option, use an existing. If you want to take from the Outlook contact, then you will use this one. But I have not made earlier, I just want to create it now. I just want to create now. I have not created the database of the recipients to whom I want to send the letter. So I will just click on this option. You can see here, type a new list. Means I want to create the new list now. I want to type now. Just click on it. When you will click on it, you can see create option will be enabled. What you will do, you will just click on create button. When I will click on create button, you can see here one dialog box will appear. The name of the dialog box is new address list. The name of the dialog box is new address list. Here, in this you can see many fields are here: title, first name, last name, company name, address line 1. Many are here, you can see. If you want to fill in these fields, you can fill it. If you want to skip anyone, if you, for example, I don't want to write company name, you can skip it. Clear? But if you want to make any changes in these fields, so what you will do, you will go to this option, customize column. I am just putting one rectangular box here. You can see customize column. What is the meaning of that? Customize means we want to do some changes in the column list, these column lists, title, first name, last name, these. So if you want to do any changes, just click on the customized column. When I will click on customized column, you can see the predefined list is here. The predefined field list, or we can say column list names, are here. According to our requirement, we can delete anyone, we can add the new one, we can delete previous one, we can change the name also. Rename means we want to change the name of field, or you can say column. For example, if I don't want to take the last name, select it and delete it. Click on the yes button because I want to delete it. Whatever you want to delete it, just go to the delete option and then yes. I don't want to write in the 2 lines address, just I'm deleting the address line 2. According to your requirement, you can take the fields name. So I'm just deleting those I don't want to take. Clear? I'm just deleting this work phone also, or home phone, whatever. Clear? If I want to add new one, if I want to add the new column, just click on the add button and then write it here, whatever you want to write it, like whatever I want to write the, again I want to write the email address. You can write email I have written. You can see here. If you want to delete it, go to delete option. If I want to change the name, in place of first name I want just name, or in place of work phone I want to just write phone number. Select the field, then click on rename. I can change the name also. Phone number I want. Click on OK. Same like that. If I want to write here only address, I have written here address. Yeah. So I have taken these 5: title, first name, address, city and phone number. Click on OK button. So you can see now field list is changed. If you don't want to change it, then no need to go to the customize column. Now you can fill it here. Title I am writing Mr. First name, just write the first name. Address, Now we are creating data source, means database we are maintaining. So according to our requirement, we can maintain our database. Here, then click on new entry. The next, in the next row, we can fill the record. So I'm just randomly I am filling. You can see here I am just entering the data. Dummy I am giving here, any phone number and whatever I am giving. So I am entering some person's name here. So I am entering here 5 persons record. Okay. According to your requirement, you can write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. According to your requirement, you can write. I'm not counting how many digits I'm entering in the phone number. I'm just taking the dummy. So in the address field, I am filling address, the phone number, all the call according to the column I am filling here. So I have entered 4 record, one more I am entering. You can enter according to your requirement. So by using the tab key, you can go to the next one, or by using the mouse also, you can go to the next one. Here, so I am just ending here my data source. I have entered 5 records because I want to send to the 5 person. Clear? Click on OK button. When you will click on OK button, you can see Save address list dialog box will appear. It means we want to save it. We want to save our database. You can give any name. For example, I am giving here data. I am giving here the name data. Just click on save button. When you will click on save button, you can see here main merge recipient dialog box will appear. In this one, you can see here, just putting the one rectangular box here. You can see here, in this one it is displaying data.mdb. Data is our file name. We have saved with the name data. MDB means Microsoft Database. It is the extension of our data source, our database. Clear? So you can see we have entered the 5 records. So you can see here 5 records are here. Clear? If you want to sort it, arrange it, you can go to the sort option and you can arrange it. Sort by. How you can sort it? Just use the option. Here, sort by according to the title, according to the name. You can take anyone. You can alphabetically you want to sort by the name. Go to the first name, then OK. You can see here alphabetically now it is sorted. So it's up to you. Otherwise, just click on OK button. After clicking on OK button, you can see step number 3. Step number 3 of 6. Our step number 3 is completed now. Write your letter. We have already written our letter. Now just click on the next button. Click on the next button. Our main document is created. We have already created the data source. So last is merging. We want to merge it. So you can go to this option, more item, or you can click on insert merge field. Both are the same option. You can use any one. Either you can click on the insert merge field or you can click on the more item. Clear? You can see when you will click on the more item, all the column list field list are here: title, first name, address, city and phone number. Now in your letter where you want to place these fields, where you want title will come, first name will come, address will come. So according to your requirement you can take. For example, I am just putting the cursor here, and here I want firstly title will come, insert. Clear? And if I want one more, same like that we can use. Otherwise we can go to the insert merge field, first name. If you want to give space here, just put space. Wherever you want to display according to your requirement, just put the cursor. I want here address will come. Here I want city will come. In the next column I want phone number will come. Here. So I have made the letter. I have merged it. Here is my main document. Here I want these details will come. So just click on the next button, preview your letter. I want to see my preview, how it look like. You can see here the first one is here. This is the next button and this is the previous. If you want to see the second record, you can see according to my data source, this is my second record. Now the next one, next one, next one. 5 records are here. If you want to go back, you can see here. Here. So now at present you can see, we can see one letter at a time. The last step is complete the merge. Click on the next button. You can see here there are two options, print and edit individual letter. If you want to take printout for all, just click on the print option. If printer is available, then you will just click on OK. But if you just want to create it, click on edit individual letter. You can see this is very important. If you want to make letter for all according to the data source, just click on the all and go to the OK button. If you want to make only this one like Deepak's letter, I will just click on the current record. If I don't want all, I just want according to my data source from 3rd to 5th, means 3 to 5. What is the meaning of that? According to my database, the 3rd one, 4th one and 5th one, 3 letters will be created. If I want all, just click on all, OK. Now in my data source, 5 letters was there. Now you can see in the status bar, you can see now total are 5 pages. This is my page number 1. This is first record, Deepak's record, you can see. Now in the next one, you will see that the next one, Rahul's record is there and the same message is there. Same now, Sanju, Sonia, you can see here. And next one is Tanuj here. So 5 pages, 5 letters are here. You can see according to the data source it is there. So this one is for the first one. This one is for the second, third, fourth one is Sonia. So it is called mail merge. Firstly, we have created our main document. Then we have created the data source. Or you can see here. Now letter is same, but detail is different. So no need to retype it. So it saves our time and effort. So it is called mail merge. Thank you everyone. We will start the next chapter in the next video.